What it do, YouTube? Is Coffee back with some hip hop news. Benny the Butcher, man, one of the dopest in the game. Tell me I'm wrong. Come on, man. I mean, Griselda's the truth, but like, I don't know, man. Benny's just that dude. But seems he has his sights on, because Griselda gets that love, right? Music for the streets. They got their own sound. They're the truth. But Benny's like, listen, I'm cool with getting the love that I get, but I want to take it to the top of the game as well, kind of have that crossover appeal also. And he threw up these tweets and he said, yo, it's just getting watered down, man. Motherfuckers is trying to bite what Griselda's doing, so we got to switch it up. Look, he says, no, my album won't be loaded up with boom bap beats. I did that already. The sound watered down too much. Y'all can have that ish. Then he said, I'm talking all this ish, but the beats that are boom bap are OD boom bap. I did everything on the album. Any rapper who we've ever considered top 5 did both. So that's a good point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it hip hop, keep it for the streets and all that, not switch up on them. But you gotta have those radio spin type songs as well. That's a fact, man. Then he says, he responded to someone that said, Griselda Daily said, this is good news. I love the boom bap ish, and this doesn't mean it's gone, but Griselda on more out there beats is mad underrated. If you want the old Benny, just listen to his old ish. And I'm loving this, Griselda put Buffalo, New York on the map in the hip hop game. They've done so much dope ish with like Benny did a song with the Buffalo Bills, like for the Buffalo Bills. You know what I'm saying? Soon to have a Super Bowl ring, like all the wrestling stuff that West Side Gun did coming out on AEW. They the Eminem deal and beyond. Like Griselda continues to grow, evolve, and Benny the Butcher's trying to get that top spot. Remember that Luda song where he's like, "Don't slip up or get shot." What'd he say? Stop. I'm headed for that number 1 spot. Scheme, plot. That's what Benny's doing, man. He's scheming, plotting. Then real quick, man, WACK100, of course, I pointed out, a lot of people point out a lot of the flunkery that he's into all the time, but I'm sharing this link to something that Wack posted before of one of his artists. I think it's a group. Y'all familiar with that group, Coyote for Hire? They're under WACK100 management. And like, I'm surprised because y'all remember that dude that was like, yo, Wack, why wouldn't you sign a Southsider? And, Wack was talking about the politics and everything like that. And, that there was an entity that he didn't want to have to come to odds with or divvy up money with. I'm surprised no one never mentioned, because it started getting turned into a racial thing. And I'm surprised no one never said, yo, Wack has a Mexican group signed to him, Coyote for Hire. That's who this link that I'm sharing, go check it out. Homie goes in and he's like talking about being Mexican and green cards and being a migrant worker and things like that. Like, it's a fire freestyle. Check it out, come back, let me know what you think. But why didn't no one ever bring this up when that whole thing was going on with that one individual, that back and forth that Wack was having? And like I said, I just seen bro pop back up and was talking about Wack just the other day. It was back on YouTube going viral from a clubhouse room. All right, now check this out, guys. Who rocks Crocs? Keep it a buck, okay? I'm an older individual, right? Like, don't get me wrong, I like to look fresh and all that, but I don't give as much a fluck about being cool anymore. And it's like right at the same time, because everyone's always telling me how comfortable Crocs are. I've always been like, yo, I don't know about the Crocs and all that. But now you see wu-tang has some Crocs out, and I'm like, man, is it time for coffee to throw some Crocs on? And like, these Wu Crocs look fly. Let me know what y'all think. Comment. Do you rock Crocs? Would you rock Crocs? Shout out to my bro Diddy. What do y'all think of these Wu-Tang Crocs?
So I think that because of that incident, which is very unfortunate at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's changed everybody's lives irreparably.
Yeah, that shit fucked everybody up. Like, when a real gangster, you know what I mean? When a real gangster get took out by like a nerd type.
Well, no, I think you feel like his career, Quando's career, has been affected because
Quando's a little boy.
Well, I mean, that's his wife.
I used to have him used to have them like this.
You mean Quando?
Saying fuck 63rd. Me and Vaughn. Yeah.
There's video of this?
Google it. No, I ain't having him in the headlock.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling like, he was the same one for saying fuck 63rd.
Durk setting the blogosphere afire with those comments. What do you say, Quando, Rondo? He had him in like when academics was talking about. There's footage of this because he was you know, I just used the audio, not the video. He's talking about like having them in a headlock, you know, like what's that called where you rub your knuckles on someone's head, a nuggie. He was like motioning like that, and Wack's like, yo, is there footage of that? And it's just like, he's like, yo, Quando Rondo he was like, I'll son him, and I did son him. And you know, it's just wild. Everyone's talking about like Von getting killed by a nerd. Listen, anyone could kill someone. You never sleep on nobody. Don't get too cocky, too full of yourself. That's the second, you know what I mean, that you get caught lacking. R.I.P. King Von. What do y'all think about what Durk said, as well as these other stories? Jump in the comments. Let's talk. I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's Coffee signing out. Peace.